Hello everybody, welcome back to one of my videos. I'm sorry it is just so late, this movie, but anyways, my recording room is under remodeling and I thought it was going to be done pretty soon, but remodeling took longer than expected, so that's why I'm doing this movie in my car and just roll the intro. In the kingdom old and grand, Elena, a princess, bravely rules the land. Elena, with her family by her side, it's a wild and daring ride. Elena, Elena of Avalor. Alright, so this is Elena episode number 5. Sorry. So, this is Elena of Avalor episode number 5. And this episode is going to be called Spellbound. So anyways, I'm sure you're all wondering why I'm dressed like this. We're going to get into that here in a little bit. So, our episode starts out with Mateo practicing magic spells. Again, for little to no reasons. Well, I guess because he's a wizard. So anyways, he goes, more to... Then he goes, Mateo, he goes, you ready? Ready for what? Naomi shows up and then says, what's the worst that could happen? We could mess up a spell and destroy the world as we know it. No, I don't think anyone else could do that. Wait, could they? And said, don't worry, Mateo, you'll be fine. And besides, it'll be a friendly crowd. He says, crowd? What crowd? I invited a few people. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Why did you do that? Because I want everyone to meet our new royal wizard. Yay! Elena, you should have told Mateo. Maybe he's not comfortable meeting a bunch of people. You don't know. I for him, very comfortable. Meet everybody. So we're going to continue the movie. And then Gade is checking everybody at the door. Thank you. Welcome to the palace. Name, please. Fiao. I'm sorry, sir, but I don't see that. I check again. I should be on there. I knew the boy's grandfather. As he's saying that, distracting Dave, he casts on the note. He says, oh, Fiao. Here it is. I know I missed that. It happens to the best of us, young man. I know. Just starting to look really weird, but just bear with me, please. So, Mateo comes up and she says, Mateo de Alma, which means Mateo of Soul. Mateo of Soul, I think? Yeah, we're going to continue. Mateo de Alma, by unanimous vote of the Grand Council, you've been selected to be Avalor's new royal wizard. He said, I am honored, and I am honored to present you with this. It was a robe, and she said, it's your grandfather's. It says, our new royal wizard, everyone, and he's trying to wave, and the sleeve is over his hands. I mean, really, Elena? You should get over the fence, why can't he just use his own? Well, he was using the bathrobe before. So then Armando says, he says, refreshments will be served, followed by a display of enchantment by the word from the royal wizard himself. Followed by an even bigger surprise, says the Earl. So, after refreshments, everyone's looking for Mateo. He was nowhere to be found. And he's outside, casting spells. He doesn't know if what he's got is not good enough. He said his granddaughter may have been young once too, and he's still learning, but his grandfather knew so much more than him. And he did know a lot more than Mateo. Mateo is an amateur. Pass it on. And Elena's also an amateur. Pass it on double time. Woo! So anyways, she told him that it's not about just how many spells he knows. It's about something much more magical. I'm going to tell you all this too because I'm getting tired. Listen up because I'm only going to sing this once. Thank God. The first time that I met you, I could see you were meant to be a hero to us all. Taking on the forces of the dark with your magic spark and always standing tall. You're starting down a path to find your destiny. So now is not the time to hide. You have to raise your wand and do your best for me. Because I need you by my side. 'Cause there's a lesson you'll not find in a book. Inside yourself is where you have to look. Find your courage and your pride. Inner strength will be your guide, and it will always see you through. If you believe the magic within you. So he says, you're right, I can do this. He starts walking off and says, Mateo, you might need these. You guys should read spellbook. Mateo, screw your head on, lad. Jesus. So, anyways, Fierro is looking on. Hi, where is it? This guy says, may I help you, sir? I doubt it. Okay. Fierro wears a cloak. I don't have a cloak. That's why I'm wearing this. This is where it comes from. He said, the party's in the throne room. Yes, but I'm not here for the party. Okay, don't. And the guard turns to stone. We're going to get to this later. Like, later. You're going to be, I forgot about it. Oh my gosh. But, the guard? So anyways, Theo says, looks like I'll have to change plans. And then we say, there you are, you ready? Yeah. Dwarven, he says, a black tambourina, it's an avalor. She says, a what? Akatok, Janaku. The dome collapses on them. And they said, what are you trying to do? He said, save you by nearly crushing us. Okay, that part wasn't supposed to happen. Y'all sick of seeing this? Wait a minute, please. Much better. Want my new mask? I'm so hot. Sorry. Anyways, that was the point of wearing that. And that's it for my WTF moments. Join us next time. Oh. Wait, we're still in the episode. I'm sorry. So anyways, Mateo said, okay, that part was the drum mirror crushing enemies. That part wasn't supposed to happen. He said, but there was Malvago. Now, for those of you who don't know what Malvago is, I'm going to explain it to you very easily. It's a made-up word, but in Spanish, malvado, not vago, vado, malvado. That is, well, that's evil or mean. And mago is wizard. So they're mixing up malvado with malvago. They're mixing up the word malvado and mago. Malvago, evil wizard. Don't think it's mago or malvado like I did the first part. I was like, Malvago. I was like, I thought Malvado was evil. I was like, I'm listening wrong or something. I'm not. The problem is, Mateo was saying it correctly, and I was so good at learning Spanish. I had a lot more to learn. So, getting into it. Gabe says, Mateo said, they couldn't get out of the dome. Mateo said, I can get us out of here. And Gabe, stand back. And he breaks down the wall. I mean, Gabe, why are you showing off your strength, man? They come out, everyone is stoned. Even poor little Isabel, Elena's sister. And she just goes, they're all statues? And just looks at her grandparents. What about little poor little Isabel, huh? Elena is a sister. Pass it on. Oh wait, we're not getting into fear of being bad yet, or that bad. We'll do it later. So, anyways, Naomi is looking at this, Estelle's mustache that he does, and broke it off. Naomi, why are you tapping him? Naomi, my life is step-on. Oh, they're in love. That is sick. Anyways, Naomi and the step-on are in love. That's pretty sick. Pass it on. Oh my god. Give me a minute, please. Oh god. Sorry when I'm back. So anyways, like I said before, Naomi shouldn't be touching his tail and break off his mustache. So she goes, and just lays on his shoulder. We're going to get into that in a little bit too. Now I get more on that concept before these boys go down in the comments. Oh, come on, Jory, that's not true. Naomi doesn't love us, Stephon. Listen here, all you little sickies in the comments. I have proof. We'll get into that when episode with... Oh, I better not say it. I almost spoiled the surprise. So anyways, Mateo and Naomi and Gabe and Elena are just standing around, don't know what to do. Mateo, they said, and Gabe says, what'd you do to them? Gabe, why are we making accusations all of a sudden on who did this? And then said, Mateo, do you know what's supposed to do it? And then we showed off on the magic, so we're sure he didn't do it. Mateo knows what he's doing, Gabe. Elena! What you still getting so mad at Gabe for? Lieutenant Gabriel Nunez does nothing. Hashtag justice for Gabriel Nunez. Alright. So Mateo says, it doesn't matter. I don't know if spell's powerful enough to undo this kind of magic. So what, you have some spells in your spell book? Oh, this is just my grandfather's notebook. It's got a few beginner spells, but that's it. And the Grand Council made you the Royal Wizard? I'm going to get into this later. And I'm going to make a reference back to this. But I'm going to change it. Oh god, I really don't like this episode, the way it's going. So he says, the only magic we need can be found in the Codex Maru. This my grandfather left a real, maybe not a real, more like a test, or it could be multiple choice, true or false. Just read it! He said, right. It says to find the Codex Maru. A voice goes, he goes, he said, that's Malvago. Fiona's a Malvago? He said he was afraid of your grandfather's. Friend, that's his worst enemy. And Naomi says, and you let him in? He was on the list. And he says, you know what? Don't worry, I'll get him. He's, no, Luke. He's, what are you doing? Put me down. He'll turn his tail like the others. So let's read that real. I'm stuck here. Alright. Bye, Luke. And don't. Gabe follows. Mateo, why'd you drop Gabe? I think y'all are friends. I thought they were friends. Or have we not got that deep into that concept of it yet? Calm down. Namaste. Sorry, we're gonna get back into y'all want me to do this, y'all want to go to Elena of Avalor, so that's what we're gonna talk about from now on, I promise it. Mateo says, it says, to find the first rail of the key, a wizard must simply ask. They said, ask who? They said, what does that mean? And ask who? So I've been trying to figure it out. One time, I even tried asking the book where the codex is. You try asking the book. Mateo has mental issues. Pass it on. So anyways, Mateo and Gabe are there, and Gabe says, you talked to the book? And I said, but you were a Wizard Most Royal before. I don't even know what the real means. And he said, what does that mean? You weren't a royal wizard until, before you, a Wizard Most Royal must be a royal wizard, which you weren't until tonight. Wait, Mateo's a royal wizard? So he got some beginner spells in his grandfather's notebook. Should not be called a wizard in training. Not even for that. I mean, this is crazy. So anyways, Mateo said, book? Where is the codex? Oh my god. I said before. Mateo's... Oh, would you look at that? It's working! Maybe I'm the psychopath here. What do y'all think? Answers on a postcard down in the comment section below. Look at this. Look at this, right? I'm sorry. Anyways, why don't you smash that like button while you're at this? Let's go for 1,000 likes on this video for 11 hours and 30 moments. Woo! So, he says, to find the first key, the 3 keys which you seek, he said there are 3 clues. When you solve one riddle, another clue leads to the next one. He says, you'll find key 1 3 hours ago. What? Wait, you'll find key 1 3 hours ago. Are you reading this correct, Mateo? Because you mean you'll find key 1 3 hours later. You can't find something 3 hours ago. This is messed up, man. And then, like, I would tell time 3 hours ago. Mateo doesn't have a time reversal spell. Remember, this is a riddle. Even though Naomi suggests, you know a time reversal spell? Naomi, this is a riddle. Doesn't mean you have to have magic. Have your own wizard. We're gonna get into this later. Just forget that. Forget that Naomi is there for just 10 seconds. Right, here we go. Feel better? Okay, now Naomi's back. I like Naomi. I'm just saying. So anyways, Naomi's time. How do we tell time? Naomi goes, well, when the big hand is on the hour. Big hand on the hour? Naomi, the big hand does not go on the hour. The big hand goes on the minute, and the little hand goes on the hour. But who uses those old clocks anymore? We got digital now. So Naomi says, that's it, a clock. A clock? And she says, I gotta make it 3 hours ago. So she turns the clock and a key pops out. Or tell me they only have 1 clock in the entire castle? Because I remember that back then, clocks were a big thing. I'm sure you have more than one somewhere in your house. Definitely in a castle. I don't know, we use digital now. Much better digital. Can we just bring a digital clock? For those of you who still like those old-fashioned clocks, I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at the clock. It's way, way, way up on the screen. I'm like, what does that say? So, we're going to use digital because I can see it easier. And look at my lazy eyes going that way. So anyway, maybe my glass back on, can't see nothing. Okay, so anyways, another riddle was appearing. It says, when you play this melody, the second key is really off key. Piano keys, music. And Elena says, now I think of it, there's always a key which is off key. Which way is it? Gabe says, allow me. Toes go ding, and ding, ding, and said, ding, ding. He said, sounds off key to me. Ding. Look, Gabe, stop playing. So where's the key you're looking for? Gabe's, huh? And he opens up and says, hey, I've been getting rid of riddles. Maybe I should be the royal wizard. And he says, no, I agree with you on that. What magic do you know? Mateo knows more than him. He said, oh, look at our riddles appearing. Then says, brother friend of mine, the 3rd key you will surely find. Then says, when you find the 3rd key, use the 3 keys to unlock the 3 mysteries. What? This is a riddle. I mean, the proper friend of mine, the 3rd key you will surely find. When you have all 3 keys, use the 3 keys to unlock the 3 mysteries. What's that exactly supposed to mean? Then he says, well, okay, you're the real master. Well, I'm stumped, but still want to have him. And Theo says he's right. I said, no, I'm the one who's supposed to solve these. He said, that's the point, to prove I'm worthy of the codex. He said, no, the point is to get the book and save our families. How we do it doesn't matter. Actually, it does. It says, just want to make it back to this. It says, the first riddle, if you remember, it says, to find the 3 keys of which you seek, a wizard most royal must simply ask. A wizard most royal, a royal wizard, is to prove you're worthy. still doesn't mean Gabe should be the royal wizard. It doesn't mean that. And he says, oh, I know what the 3 mysteries are. I see them in my window every morning. You know those 3 big islands out in Avalor Bay? They're called the 3 mysteries. I didn't know that. So Gabe says, no, it's a sail on the base. And no, it says proper frame of mind. Oh, I get now a picture frame. Gabe says, I am so lost. I get it, Gabe. I get it. It's a picture frame, but you don't. So they find it in the frame, and then they said, now we use the 3 keys to unlock the 3 mysteries. Whatever that means. Do you see that weird little cave? It's shaped like a keyhole. Check your islands. They said, it's a full-blown wizard's workshop. He said, I found the reversal spell, or potion, I guess. They said, but that's the good news. What's the bad news? It says if we don't undo it by next sunrise, it'll become permanent. Dawn! 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 Oh, sorry. Anyways. They undo it. Or Mateo mixes a potion. They open it up and then... Theo! He said, the codex! Give it to me! Then says, so that's what you're here for. And you lovely children have led me right to it. He gets out his tambourine. Mateo gets out. He goes, "Aw, the new royal wizard." He says, "What makes you think you could beat me? I did before on the balcony." "No, you made the dome collapse." He said, Is that so? Or did I let you get your name into the codex?" "What?" Woo! 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 Mateo's confidence is down. And he says, "So, give me that codex." They said, "Mateo, if I give you a codex, will you promise to leave?" "You have my word." They don't keep it. And Mateo's not going to just hand him the codex. He's just wondering, oh my god, Mateo hands Theo the codex. And says, "Mateo, it's safer this way." He says, "No, that we still got this." "Oh yes, and I'll be taking that too." "Me after me." He says, "The potion, you said you'd go." And Gabe goes, "I'm gonna talk." He turns Gabe to stone. Naomi goes, "Abracadabra!" Throws a book and it hits Gabe in the head. He goes, "Ooh." And she goes, I gotta talk." She can't throw the book. But that was stupid. Abracadabra! This spellbook is a book off the wall. What do you think that's gonna do? Knock the old man down? Probably would. He is pretty old. So probably. He needs to go Mystic Meadows and retire. I might get into that 20 years from now in another series. So anyways, Mateo goes after the potion. He goes, "Can I have your potion?" "No matter. I still got what I came for." They said, "Elena, you unfreeze him. I'm going after the codex." And she pours on Gabe and he falls down. And she goes on down and she goes, "Yeah!" Oh! She hits Gabe in the head with a book. He goes, "What happened?" "Mateo's potion saved you." And Gabe goes, "It did?" Said, "He's going after Fiero, come on." And they went there and went, "That's it!" And knocked Fiero down. It's, he made the fountain veil up. It's all flooded, the ground. He says, they gathered him breeze. He goes, "This will only end one way, and we both know it." He goes, "Jump on," he goes, "Boom!" Knocks another way. He goes, he says, "Look at you, a boy in a man's robe." Oh, and by the way, Elena made the robe there. He says, "The princess was foolish to think you were a royal wizard, and you were even more foolish for believing her." Remember I said we were going to get back to the royal wizard thing? He's right. Mateo's more foolish for believing him at that time. But now, they're Akatok, and when Jamaku, boom, it hit Fiora. No! He turned Fiora to stone. So they go, "Oh, you turned him to stone." And then said, "Well, you really do know what you're doing." And then said, "Hey guys, sun's coming up. We need to undo that spell now. There's not enough time to drip the potion on everyone." This is what we do. Get his drone on like a cannon. He's as high as you can, right in the center of the room. It went, "Salaza!" And it went on everyone. Wait, what that guard? The guard in the hallway. No one knows about him. And the sun's up. Is he gonna be stoned forever? I don't know. We never find out. We might find out in a later episode. But anyways, for now, answers on a postcard. I'm gonna do it just one more time. I'm sorry. Somebody said, they said, how's it morning already? He said, it's my duty to inform y'all that Malvago invade the palace. Then he was a fiat bar, a new royal wizard. He said, I'm sorry I doubt you. He said, so are you ready to start some magic? He said, yes I am. Modulos Denigrando. And they said, ooh, sparkly, they're Jacquins. They were all there watching it. So that's it for my Elena, the Avalor WTF moments, and episode 5. What is episode 5? Sorry, Spellbound. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time in a brand new video. And don't forget to still tribute to Ace Liam's channel. They just released a video today. So please go over to his channel and watch that. And don't forget to use code ACE on G Fuel. But anyways, until next time, enjoy more. Have a great day. Bye.